Hello, tonight we're going to be making homemade horseradish for Passover. Couple of things that you need to know ahead of time. Number one, be ready to cry and to run out of the room because it's going to happen. So when that happens, don't be ashamed, it's okay. Number two, I make my horseradish sort of the old-fashioned way. I don't have an absolute recipe for the ingredients. I will try to do the best I can, but a lot of it is to taste. Tonight, our ingredients are going to be kosher salt, white vinegar, plain white sugar, horseradish, and if you like it red, beets. Step number one is preparing the horseradish. And what we do, horseradish will look like this. Wash it well first to get all the dirt, because generally it's got a lot of dirt on it. And we take in small pieces and then just peel it. Once you've peeled, cut it into small sections to prepare it further. And what you do is cut it into small sections about like that. And then you put them in the food processor, preferably with the blade. Put it on continuous, and the texture depends on you. Some people like it very, very fine. Some people like a little bit more crunch to it. I like somewhere in between because if there's a little bit of a crunch to it, you get a lot more hotness out of the final product. Now, this is where the crying comes in. What you do, take your horseradish and put it into a large bowl. Crying. The next step is kosher salt. Well, this is where you get bad. And I'll take a small handful like this, sprinkle it around. Sugar. Again, same thing. I'll put a small handful of sugar in there, sprinkle it around. And then just mix it. Again, this is where you get the tears. Wow. It's bad. Okay, the next thing is the vinegar.
It's getting me.
You just pour a lot in there. Now, what you're doing is you don't want it to be wet, but you want it to be moist, because over a period of several days of sitting in the refrigerator, the vinegar will be absorbed. So you don't want this to be really, really dry. You want it to have some moisture. And you just add it a little bit at a time. And now, if you look at the bowl, I've got a little bit of liquid down in the bottom of the bowl. That's where you want it to be. Stir it up really well, crying the whole time, and now you taste. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, and that is the basic horseradish. Now, I like mine red, so what I have done is I took a jar of pre-made borscht. I put it in the food processor to grind the borscht up, and then I put a little bit in. And just put a little bit at a time. Every time you stir it, you're going to get a face full of fumes. but that's what makes the horseradish good. Just keep stirring. Now, I don't like my horseradish bright red. I like it to be a nice pink color. My base is red, but my horseradish is pink. Well, and we now have homemade hot horseradish. Seal it in a airtight container and put it in the refrigerator. When you open, be careful because it's going to hit you in the face with fumes. And that is how we do it.